Welcome back, everybody, to this commentary playthrough of Disciples Liberations, and I am back in the back in the tower. Now, I want to just go through this because I was having a bit of a rant at the end of the video, and excuse me, I got a cough as well. And you know, I keep begrudgingly moaning because these guys just keep dying, right? And you know, they need these things and whatnot, and I'm just coming in to see if I, you know. More resistances. You can have the resistance. But they've got like 1400 HP. I don't know why they've got no HP here. It's probably just balanced because of, you know, of the zone. I have no idea. But what I was thinking of doing before I put, you know, a couple of units back in, you know, took out the lesser devil, was, you know, the Infernal Golem and the Lesser Devil is 10 leadership, 10 and 20 leadership, so it's 30 leaderships. Why not use the Abyssal Devil at 30? But he's only got 2000 HP, so 700 more HP, which is the equivalent of the 2 units, but that's 2 units of less damage. And he's melee, and he has an AoE. So, it just doesn't... If they had a significant, you know, if he had 3000 HP, I would have sacrificed, you know, the units to put him in. You know, I've got tier 2s everywhere because I can't afford to put a tier 3 in. But anyway, let's get obliterated here, shall we? Got some level 37s. Obviously, Avi is half dead because of the last battle that we had. And we're surrounded. Which is fine. Because what I do is I will go chonk.
Let's move.
Come in.
You're mine.
And do that. What is that? Monster Slayer. Damage against beasts, demon, giant, demon, dragon, giant, undead enemies increased by 15%. Okay. Well, what I am going to do is... That's a waste ball. It's a lightning shot here.
Let me inside. My father be with you. My blade hungers. Shadows envelop me. Ah. Ow. Let my blades feast.
So what I can do now is come here and just attack him. He'll come out of stealth. Unfortunate for him, really, isn't it? I will now... He can come this way. Yeah, let's just take these guys out.
Whips.
That's fine. So it's not letting me sort of attack like just randomly. Wonder what I could do is I move her here. Oh, I can't. I was hoping to attack this guy.
We make our stand here.
That's fine. I'll get this one out of stealth anyway.
You will be purged.
Can't hit that, so you might as well come over here. No, 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 Paul.
I must have it. You sully these lands no more.
Now I can't use the ability I was going to use.
Die. The old ways must die. Face your death. Move out.
My blood hungers.
It's just...
But
It's going to use this number 2 to take him out of stealth, but...
fire.
Wow, Cassandra. Just defer here.
The life stream drains from you.
Right, done. Issue up here.
This suffering must end. Scorch the security.
How much damage is this going to do? I wonder if Abby's got a... she must have a spell or something she could potentially use. You can take on Abby, mate. It's fine. Da-da-da-dum.
I am Aviana of the
Okay, didn't have the same effect as I was hoping, but
Let's move.
come up here. Should still be able to attack.
Stand down.
Or get, but missed, but we attacked.
Your blood taints easily. My father be with you. My blood hungers.
Fire. Ah!
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Me reaching for my drink thinking it'd be dead. What? Oh. You're still alive. I was expecting the victory music then. Alright. Doom. Chain hood. That's worthy of my time to look at. Intelligence is down slightly. Constitution. Primal resistance. Critical chance. Are possible. Let's drop a save here. Level of heathens. So there will be an event here by the looks of things. Okay. It's good to know. Right, let's go to the bottom. Ominous music sound in the background. It's like a swarm of flies or bees or something coming at them. Up the top there. It's like me. Annoying, you know the sound. I just made a really weird sound ever on the internet, but right. So we've gone up. It's time to go down. Level of Hollinteth. Gonna go down 1. So we've got assassins and inquisitors. I didn't save the formation. Oh well. Right, let's let them come at me. They'll vanish and move up, so.
Die painfully. His holy eye closes. My blade hungers. Going quietly. Die slowly. Die painfully. Into the dark. My blade hungers. Going quietly. Let my blades feast. Into the dark.
All right. Coruscant. You are going to do a loop here, which is good.
Scorch the
You speak of the living. Give your life.
That's 2 of them out.
Stand down.
Some good damage.
Let's move. I have begun.
My arrows hunger. Fire! Ah!
I'm here. Oh, coughing. Coughing fits.
Face you. You're done.
Should have come up here and done that, but
Let me inside.
oof.
Die slowly. Die painfully. His holy eye closes.
Fuck's sake. Golems. It's my own fault for pushing up that dude.
Shadows envelop.
And
Let my
flanked.
blades feast.
He's just 1700 damage. 1700. After this battle, I've got to come back out again. I get some more and go back in again because I got no other tanks and they can paralyze.
Die and be awoken.
1700 damage, man. We'll just try it with
Scorch the
some tier 3s. It's just ridiculous.
You're mine. Regret later. Act now. Stand down.
But I might need to replace her with
I'm going.
a more melee focused person.
Shame. I have so many arrows.
But I've got to change something up because they're just dying almost every battle. So let's put Bagthal in. And the Abyss. There we go. Primal damage. Let's give him that. Might as well. Yeah. So he's basically Bagthal. Right. Nothing in here. Raj is dead, probably. Locked in the tombs of the Tower of Misriel, you find Raj, part of the Brotherhood of Clandestine Brigade, and your childhood friend. Ori, don't look. Raj, no! Orion falls on the body, probing it for any sign that he might still be alive. Tears well in his eyes, his cheeks redden, his teeth clench. Please, Avi, we have to find who did this. We have to get Raj out of here. We'll take his body and solve this. Don't worry, Ori, we'll figure out how he died, and then we'll find a cart heading to the Lows. Make sure he gets home to your family safely. Orion continues to fight back the tears. He is mostly successful. Thank you, Avi. Truly. What was Raj doing in Atelian? To figure out what happened, first I need to know why he was even here. Good point. I know he was assigned to protect Emperor Demosthenes III. The Emperor was certain someone wanted him dead. Why is he dressed like an Imperial assassin? Didn't know Raj was an assassin for the Empire. For generations, the men in my family have all joined the Brotherhood of Clandestine Brigade. All but me, anyway. In some ways, I bet that made Raj more of a son to my dad than I ever was. Why'd you call Raj your brother? I never understood why you called Raj your brother. The Clandestine Brigade was a brotherhood. Because of my dad's rank, they considered me an honorary member. I didn't know Raj wasn't my brother until we were older. Ejmar, can you revive him? We need to be able to speak to him. If there's anything we can do, do it. Orion immediately flinches protest, but his desire to hear Raj's voice on the last time overrules any fear of him being second woken. Strange curses on the boy. You are not second wake, but I know the listening, a way to hear the last thoughts in his mind. You should know, though he is dead, the listening is extremely painful for the boy's soul, wherever it is. Do it. Ejmar. Apologies for the car in the background. Ejmar hunches over the body, whispering a quiet song, drawing the thoughts from the mind of the dead assassin. The body twitches and aches. Finally, Ejmar speaks, but in Raj's voice. Where's Ori? I recognise that dagger. It's the dagger of Ura. Stop! Stop! He thought of me before he died. It almost sounds like he expected to see you. And there was something called the dagger of Uru. Emirium, you seem off. Elmirian, you've been acting strangely since we found the body. Talk to me. I would if I knew what I was feeling. No, it's not quite it. What I'm feeling is the boy was cursed, but the curse is angelic. It's an impossibility. Check orders for the Empire. If he was here for the Emperor, they must be carrying some royal order. Maybe there's a clue. You search through the various daggers, poison darts, keys and potions of the assassin until you find it. By royal decree, House of Artyrus, you are invited to the Clandestine Brigade's highest honour, giving your life for the protection of the Emperor. Fairly standard. But there's more. Aviana the Dreaded seeks to end my life. It will be you, and those like you, who stop her. Me? The Emperor called on me himself. Why would he call the guards to his side to defend himself from me? Unless the royal order is a forgery. Check for the wounds. Knowing how he died is important as knowing why. You lift the jacket of his uniform to reveal stab wounds. They're shockingly familiar. Impossible, my sword, Rift, leaves wounds like these. I'd recognise them anywhere. Whoever killed him tried to make it look like he died by your hand. Let's get him and go. Be gentle with his body. We'll take him to the northern caravans. They pass through Satoria on their way to the Lows. They'll get him home, Ori. Thank you, on behalf of the Clandestine Brigade, on behalf of my father and my family, and on behalf of me. What do you think happened to him? Someone was framing me for his murder. The killer intended to frame me for his murder. I just don't know why. We've made a fair share of enemies, but it's not fair that Raj paid the price for that. As you help Orion prepare Raj's body for transport, you think to yourself, Orion's right, but then he always is. Okay, so we've got to go to the caravan. Then I thought we might be going up north of the... up here. Okay, so it's just over there. That's not too bad. Caravans to the Lows. Northern traders prepare their caravans to evacuate Alterian. Orion steps forward and negotiates with them to carry Raj's body to the Lows. They agree and refuse payment. First act of kindness you've seen in ages. You know, it's not even his death that bothers me now. It's his life. I haven't seen him since we were boys. I just assumed one day we'd meet again. Regale with each other, with stories over pints. I thought there'd be time, you know? You'll see him in the four heavens. We have an eternity to share stories and pints, but not an eternity in Nevendaar. Don't worry, I believe you'll see Raj again. Thanks, Avi. You always know just what to say. Orion returns to his horse, heavier with the burden of grief. If only it were the end of suffering he was set to endure. We've got a level and a 5 leadership. Let's come in. Ba, ba, ba. Power and all resistances are increased by 5% for units who are standing beside at least one other. Is good. Don't really have many elven units in my party at the moment. Let's do that. Get this unlocked. We've got a cutthroat dagger. That's what we got from the mission, as well as another one of those. Okay, so that was that done then. We've got to find the Emperor, and that's it. Okay, map-wise, been to the tower. There's some stuff down here, so let's go just a bit further than the tower. We've got the jewel fountain there. Then we've got this Vale encampment as well, so let's just try and bosh that out while we're here. There's nothing else up here. Don't really need the jewel fountain, but I will.
His eyes upon you, travelers. These mines have been seized under holy order of the Vale's holy rites. Back away.
You have no claim to these mines.
The Vale don't get to murder and plunder and call it a holy rite. These gold mines are as much mine as yours.
Blasphemy.
Okay, let's see how with one less unit, but a tier 3 version.
You're done. Let's move. Face your death.
Let my blades feast. His holy eye closes. Die slowly, die painfully, going quietly. Earned blood.
Didn't hit him.
Conjuring a nightmare. Burn this flesh.
Wrath.
Let's weaken him.
Pitiful thing.
Bum 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 bum.
I will crush you.
On the offensive.
Just come here and do that. Banshee is another good clearer of stealth.
Can you hear her calling to us? Die and be awoken. Be gone from these lands.
I'm not gonna lie. That worked out pretty well.
Pitiful thing.
May your blood be thick.
I will crush you.
I'm going. Stand down. You're mine.
Right, they're both dead.
Your fate.
But he's dead. Just like that.
May your blood be thick.
He just got evaded, but
His light.
it's fine. Oh, I got a cough, man. Jesus.
Burn this flesh.
You're beating hard. I must have it.
Okay. Still only one sort of melee range, but get everyone to start moving up here. Should be dead on the next round.
Nevendaar will have her vengeance.
But again, if they come at me with full force and get the first attack on me,
Quickly.
I won't have
Going.
the HP to survive. But
Into the flames I go. Going.
Where I go, darkness follows.
That melee, innit? Yeah. No point. Even moving. Good evade, my friend. Good evade. At least we didn't lose any units. Why did you get 92? That's because you're so different.
The Veil are capable of a lot, but resorting to theft of gold, that's supposed to be my thing.
What's that phrase the dwarves used to say? Control the flow of wealth and control the world.
Oh, they were right about that.
Alright. Got the gold mine. You're attacking me, so here's going to be the true test. And then we'll end the video. Alright. Don't like you.
Let's move. You're done.
So that's the only place they're going to come in. Wow, he's gone. Bagfowl's really good. Why have I not been using him more? Didn't mean to impale them. Whoops.
I am the altar. Represent, lend your wrath.
Iron.
Alright. Impressive.
My father, shine a light.
Excellent. Now you just stop them all coming in.
Today. Father, guide my blade. Walk in his light.
Wear them down.
And back you go. No? Okay. You need to move down here. I need to heal this guy.
Scorch this.
Let's move you up here. Let's start wailing on this guy. Banshee, move up here.
Can you hear her calling to us? You stink of the living.
Right, that's good.
From these lands.
It's probably going to be this guy.
Holding the line.
Yeah, good miss. Round 2, fight.
Moving.
Right, you can go in.
Stand down. Stand down.
Don't know why it's doubly talking there, but
We will earn their blood.
chunk. All right.
Rodeo Anquila.
The life stream.
Thank you for the contagion. Don't need to do anything with him. Putting in harm's way a little bit here, but they'll move up. Well, one will move up.
Nevendaar, in your name.
Stand down.
So good.
Make your stand here.
Face your death. You're mine.
See you later.
Going.
Can I attack? No. Just going to leave these guys here for the time being, to be honest. Don't need to go too crazy, especially from him.
You stink of the living.
Bring Bagfowl up just to when he gets his thing off cooldown. Don't need these guys anymore. One pinch point is really, really good. It's not really the test of defenses that I was thinking about, but it's better than a kick in the groin.
This suffering must end.
Walk in his light.
Divine Smite. Should have done that here.
Nevendaar will have her vengeance.
Face
Stand
your
down.
death. You're done. Aviana.
Don't want him doing anything too crazy.
Represent, lend your wrath.
I call on his holy fury.
Scorch the fury.
We'll bring her up here.
Your beating heart. I must have it.
Okay, that's good.
Give your life to Galleon.
All right, let's break through.
Move out. Face your death. I, Aviana of Ilion.
Right, he's dead. Move down here, and then you can take him on. Right, yeah, so this is, well, when there's only one path going through, it does make it a little bit easy. But it's fine, he should take him on.
You die today.
Counter?
Blood.
There you go. Got 2 counter melees as well, so that's a better combination. And a few episodes ago, I was talking about having a really good balance, and then it all fell apart. Cool. Okay, right. Got a Vale encampment there. I'm going to call this one an episode. We will check out this encampment area. Got this 1 battle there, 2 battles there. And then we also then need to find the Emperor as well. So, yeah, nearly to the end of this zone. So, which is good. Which is good. Again, the game's bigger than I envisioned it. They said 80 hours for a campaign. I'm thinking, that's maxing levels, defeating everything. But we're at just under 40 or just over 40 hours, I think we are. Let's have a look. Wait, drop a save up here. 36 hours we're at, and you can see on 22nd of November recorded on. Yeah, 36 hours, you know. How long's left, I don't know. Still quite a lot unresolved, so I can't seeing it being wrapped up in the next 10, because we're having to battle a lot, which is why I've got the experience on 10%, just to try and get me a few more conquers, because you can then focus down on the battles on the story element rather than just on the general tit for tat type enemies. And it's shown because I've had to go out and get more enemy units and whatnot. And I'm getting a little bit frustrated at the range that everyone has. But, you know, we're morphing now. You know, we're learning, we're morphing. But, yeah, I'm going to leave this one here because we're at 41 minutes. Thank you very much, everyone. Please give this a like, a comment, and subscribe. Start to tell me what your pros and cons are for the game. You know, how are you enjoying your time with it? What builds you're going for and all that stuff. You know, whomp that in the comments. And yeah, there'll be some more Disciples of Liberations coming your way shortly. And of course, I will see you all in the next one.